guys, this is Lala Legacy, and welcome back to another episode of Little Busters, and I am here today with Seta Kaibo. Hi! Yeah, my roommate isn't here right now. She had to go to work, so let's just jump right back in.
We don't have our coup.
Yeah, we don't have our little cood.
I guess I have to take on being coup again.
Yee!
Hey, do I get the other character back?
Yeah, I think so.
The one that I originally done that you were doing in the last video.
Oh, you mean Kumari?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want her back.
Yes! I love the blondish characters.
Okay, so, it was lunch break.
Phew. Don't have to look for members anymore. Fuck, I screwed that place up. To the cafeteria?
We have to go to the backyard.
Oh boy.
Sorry, I'll be eating somewhere else.
Uh-huh.
He looked terribly lonely.
Aww. Okay, I won't get upset about it. Wait, what? Don't mind.
He murmured to himself as he left the classroom.
Bullshit!
I don't mind. Yeah, you do.
That's why I call it bullshit.
I bought some bread from the school shop and went out of the entrance. On my way, I spotted a familiar face. Haruka-san!
Oh no!
Before I could call out to her, she'd already left in the direction of the cafeteria, humming a melody.
Oh boy.
So we don't even have to talk to her.
Yay! I don't know.
It was different here from the courtyard that faced the front side. The many trees dimmed the light with their branches, giving a dusky atmosphere. Technically, this place was part of the courtyard, but it was called the backyard in this school. There were many benches along the pathway, so there were people eating lunch here as well. Now that I think of it, I didn't see Kurugaya-san in the class today. Was she eating at what she called a small terrace again? Whoopsie.
Oh boy.
Well, that's because of my mouse.
Oh. No, I'm just like, oh boy.
Whoops, I decided to go take a look there. Not here. I guess she's somewhere else. If she's not here, then there's no reason to stay. Also, I just realized that instead of clicking, I can use the mouse wheel
Oh boy.
to go forward.
Oh, no wonder why you were messing up just now.
No. I was trying to click. And
Oh.
because the click, it sometimes double clicks or it registers as a right click sometimes.
Hey.
So instead of using the clicking, I can use the mouse wheel in this game, which I just realized. I knew I could use the mouse wheel to go back.
Yeah.
I didn't know I could go forward with it, though.
I didn't know that either. Hey, cool.
Yeah, so there we go.
There.
I went to the vending machine behind the school gym to get some juice and decided to return to the classroom. On my way back, in the corridor, I suddenly heard the sound of a piano. Oh, I remember this part from the anime. The music room was in the northern building, so the sound wouldn't reach all the way here. Okay, so we got to listen carefully. I stopped and tried to figure out where the sound was coming from. Oh, it's broadcasting from the speakers. I never paid attention to it, but maybe they actually had broadcast during lunch break. Or, actually, if they really did, it's the first I've ever heard it. Whoa! I suddenly felt someone's breath on the nape of my neck.
Nap.
No, it's nape.
Really? I was always taught it was
With
pronounced nap.
No, with an E at the end, it's nape.
It's weird. I was always taught to say nap of the neck.
No, it's the
Nap.
nape of the neck.
Well, as I said, at schools where I learned it, I guess, I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. Whoa, you startled me.
Howdy, young man.
What are you doing so suddenly?
I did that as a greeting.
Seems like she always has to do something every time she appears.
Are you going to have lunch?
Yeah.
Considering that you went all the way out to the terrace in the courtyard, could it be that you wanted to join me?
How did she know that?
Well, follow me.
Wait. She began to walk right away. I wiped the juice I'd spilled with the handkerchief and followed her after her. Oh boy. Oh, I remember this because this is the fish tank with Cood in her route. There's a whole CG with her looking through the fish tank. Yeah, it's super cute. I was I was walking behind Kurugaya-san down the corridor. By the way, why aren't you in the courtyard like usual?
I wouldn't go to the courtyard for lunch. Too many people.
Then where are we going?
You'll see when we get there.
Quit leading me on! We passed by the faculty office and kept on walking. Was there even anything all the way down here?
We're here.
She opened the heavy-looking steel door and stepped inside. There was a plate that read broadcast room on the door. Is this okay?
How could it be otherwise when I'm the chairman of the broadcast committee?
Eh?
Besides, I'm about the only person who does afternoon broadcasts.
Is that so? Sorry, I didn't know that. Or rather, I hadn't even known that they existed.
Oh, Jesus. Well, I don't think anyone really pays attention to it. It's just something to do.
Also, if you could speak up when you talk.
Oh, sorry.
Because you see how tiny.
Ooh, sorry. None of this is important. Come on in already.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to speak up. Sorry.
Yee. It was dim inside, with equipment scattered around. On a shelf with glass doors, there were videotapes, cassettes, and a big disc-shaped thing, of which I wasn't sure what it was.
That's an 8mm. There was a time when they used it.
Aha!
By the way, there aren't any porn videos.
Well, I wasn't really expecting there to be.
It sure is difficult to figure out what's on your mind.
I'm sure it is, Kurugaya. I'm sure it is. She said this while opening the window. As she parted the curtains, it became a bit brighter in the room. It's not like I'm trying to think of anything complicated here.
Don't you understand the situation? You are now alone with a cute girl in a secret room.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Is she trying to initiate something?
Basically.
Isn't your heart racing? It must be. Say, Yahoo! My heart is racing and I've got this feeling. Wait.
I got a feeling! No, I don't think so. What about you, Kurugaya-san?
Me? Well, if you're not feeling anything, I guess I'm not either.
I don't really understand you.
There are many mysteries in the world that have no answer.
Well, it won't kill me to not know. Beyond that, I'm not so concerned.
Yeah, you wouldn't die, don't worry.
She sat in front of the broadcast equipment as she replied, and began operating it with obvious skill.
The songs I was playing ended long time ago. Well, whatever.
No, is that really okay?
I was late thanks to you. Alright, as punishment, you'll be announcing the next song.
Oh dear God.
Wait, what?
She got up and pointed the mic at me. Even if you say that, I've never done this before.
It's easy. This button connects the mic. When you're finished talking, just push it again.
No, that's not what I meant.
Oh, shut up already, fucking brat.
She's
Whoa.
scary.
This is the broadcast
Template.
or template. Well, you'll just have to announce the first song. It's not that difficult.
She put the CD in the deck. I for some reason I read that as desk at first, and something that sounded like classic music began to play.
What's wrong? Hurry up.
I hadn't so much as glanced at the template. The song currently playing is a author's name, composition, song name. Looks like I just fill in the blanks. Looks simple enough.
Look, the third track here.
She passed the CD case to me. It looked like a Mozart collection. Wow, you're playing some pretty serious stuff. So I pressed the button. The song currently playing is from a Mozart collection. Gah, I blurted out involuntarily. Lick me in the ass. Just what kind of songs was Mozart writing?
That was a great announcement, Oni-san.
Oh, nay.
One is fully satisfied.
She was laughing cheerfully. You picked this song on purpose just to make me say that, didn't you?
Yeah. What are you saying? It was already decided last month.
I'm sure it was. She showed me the schedule. In her case, even planning it that far ahead wasn't out of the question.
Well, I have to
We'll
we'll have to broadcast one song less today, though. Oh well, no, but Beethoven's Rage.
Mhm.
Rage over a lost penny today.
What a cheapskate, that Beethoven. Well, you're free to choose whatever songs you want. Or actually, does this mean she's always or only broadcasting strange songs like this?
Possibly. Don't worry, nobody listens to it anyway. Unless I turn it up the volume, in which case not only students but even people in the neighborhood would be forced to listen. But forcing others to do something for my own satisfaction wouldn't make me happy.
Bullshit! You do that to us all the fucking time.
Exactly.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm being forced right now. Your own satisfaction aside, isn't this a duty of yours as a school committee member?
No, the afternoon broadcast isn't my duty. It's only a hobby. Speaking of hobbies, I have this thing here. Oh god, what now?
She got to her feet and removed a cloth that was covering something. It was a white and black keyboard, similar to a piano.
Electric piano. It's not the level of my mere mystery. It's already transformed into something of a ghost story. Wait, what? Rumor has it that even unplugging it still plays.
Unpluggy?
Unplugged. I thought I said unplugging.
You said unpluggy.
Anyways.
Even unpluggy.
Let's try that one again. Anyways, rumor has it has that even unplugged it still plays songs on its own during the night.
That's pretty corny.
Can you play piano, Riki?
No, not a bit. I can't play any instruments. I am a talentless loser.
I see. That's too bad.
She seemed thoroughly disappointed.
Ah. Well, will you listen to me play?
She turned it on and sat before it, and began playing softly. I was instinctively captivated by the sound. I got the strangest feeling from it, like I couldn't tell whether I was listening to it for the first time or not. And I unconsciously pressed the button on the mic. I didn't have any particular reason, but I must have felt that it wouldn't be so bad for the entire school to hear it, or rather, I wanted them to.
Well, Riki, you little cheeky shit.
The song came to an end.
That's about it. By the way, Riki-kun, why don't you turn off the switch?
She walked over to me and pressed the button on the mic I was holding.
If you wanted to broadcast that piano song, you would have only had to plug its cord into the PA system. Honestly, what silly ideas you come up with.
She said while laughing. Well, it was a good song.
Really? It was good?
She switched on the mic.
The song author is unknown. The composition is dedicated to Naoe Riki.
Hey! Don't mention my name!
It's a song I composed, and I just gave it a title.
Now that's what I'd call a silly idea.
Don't worry, nobody was listening anyway.
Did nobody really listen? It's true that I had no idea that she was doing these broadcasts in the first place, but that's... Kurugaya-san, do you only talk in a normal fashion like this during the broadcasts?
No, I'm talking the way I always do.
The reason I questioned her was because it was rare to hear her speaking like this. We passed the time by chatting in this manner. Then the bell was signaling there were 5 minutes until the fifth period rang.
Well, that's all for today.
She turned on the mic.
Today's afternoon broadcast is over.
That was a rather abrupt way to end it. You know what I think? Kurugaya-san, wouldn't it be more fun if you acted more like your usual self during the broadcasts?
Fun?
Yeah, you could lighten things up a bit like they do on normal radio shows.
Well, that could considerably increase the number of listeners. But the reason for the broadcast isn't to get people to listen.
I see. Is there any other meaning in a broadcast other than for people to listen to it? Kurugaya's expression didn't change as she spoke. The device let out a sound when she unplugged its power supply.
And I'm not good at talking on my own.
You would not be a good YouTuber.
No, she would not! Well, there you have it. There's a few things I need to do after the broadcast, so you go on ahead.
No, I'll wait. You'll be done pretty quickly, won't you?
Well, that's true. That arrogant tone I just gave her.
As we were returning to the classroom via the corridor...
Sorry, you should go on ahead after all.
Eh?
I need to pick some flowers. Wait, for what?
Toilet, huh? Alright, I'll see you in the class. We separated at the T-shaped intersection at the same time the bell rang for the fifth period. I hurried back to the classroom.
Okay.
Seems like other than me and Kurugaya-san, everyone else was already back in the classroom. I could feel the strange stares directed at me.
Hey, Ricky, where'd you go?
Well, I was helping a bit with the broadcast.
Broadcast? What broadcast?
Well, the one they do during the lunch break.
Huh? There was such a thing?
Seems there was, all this time. It could be that nobody had been listening to it after all. I was just getting weird stares because I am not normal.
No one's ever normal. Oh no!
The speaker turned on, making a hissing noise, and... All students must return to their classrooms at once and wait there, a teacher's voice informed.
Huh? Did something happen?
It became noisy in the classroom. 2 female students hurriedly rushed back into the classroom.
I cannot.
Koshiki.
Koshiki-san! On the roof!
Oh, this is that part. Oh no.
Oh no.
It's a good thing Diamond's not here because she would freak.
This is a suicide moment, isn't it? Oh no!
She exclaimed. Upon hearing this name, the one all of us turned to was obviously Kengo.
Uh-oh. Do you have something to do with this?
She's on the rooftop, and there was that broadcast. It must be something serious. So tell us. You can't, or you can figure it out without me saying anything.
Oh my god, I forgot I have to do him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, more or less.
Kyosuke was standing behind us.
Jesus Christ, where the fuck you come from?
What's going on?
She was walking the path of the bow, where it was all her life. After she lost her sight, the future of hers was suddenly taken away. All she has satisfied became
Sacrifice.
sacrifice had become in vain, and she lost her goal. Oh damn!
Goal.
Whatever. And I just noticed how quiet I am.
Mm-hmm.
Damn! Why am I not being loud or normal? My normal loud. To put it simply, she lost her reason to live. It might be something
Momentary,
but right now she's in the much deeper despair than people around her realize. She's deep in the abandoned her desire to live.
Does that mean she's trying to kill herself?
Ain't she stupid? Throwing away your own life is unthinkable. Wow, really? Says the fucking dumb fuck who wants to go, my brain is made of muscles!
I know, right?
Sorry. Had to point that out. Anyways, I agree with that. But your words won't reach her, as you barely know what she had to go through.
Anyway, let's search for her. We have to help her, don't we?
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Kengo. He didn't leave his seat. He was looking emotionless like always.
What
But
the fuck did he do?
but perhaps he was feeling full of regret on the inside. The one she always consulted was Kengo. Maybe there's something more that we could have said to her. I felt that he was regretting this. Kengo. I said his name one more time, but he didn't budge.
Let's go on ahead.
Alright, that's all the time that we have for this episode, guys. So, if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already subscribed, by subscribing, you're becoming part of a legacy. And don't forget to go over and subscribe to Seta Kaibo!
Please!
Yee.
I do weird shit. I'm also starting to do live streams at least one day of the week on Twitch, which, if you go to my channel, there will be here soon an announcement video announcing about that.
Yee. And don't forget to go and join me in my Discord. The link is down below in the description. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video.
Oh, you didn't actually do your normal outro.